Well, September 26th, 2024, I had a three-way bypass. Open heart surgery. I'm going to give you my reflections. It's hard to reflect on it. I will tell you that my nightmares have stopped. I don't have any anymore. And I did for at least the first 6 months because I woke up during the surgery. And two doctors told me this is done intentionally because sometimes, this is the deal, guys. They saw up your chest bone. They open it up. They deflate your lungs. They stop your heart. They stop your breathing. And they have to monitor if they're doing any damage to the brain. And sometimes, if they think damage is being done, they wake you up to check. And then they put you right back. It's a second. But I remembered. So I had a lot of nightmares. I had a lot of trauma. Okay? This is very graphic when I'm telling you this. So if you can't handle it, please don't watch it. So my reflections, this is Marley. Marley is my love. Are complicated. They said, oh, if we do this, you'll have 8 to 10 years more to live. I don't think there's any guarantee on that. I don't have any faith in that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. This happened so fast to me. I didn't have time to think. And maybe it's a good thing because I did it without thinking, without all the knowledge that I just told you about. If I had realized, and I did, it's somewhere in the back of my mind, I know I did, I didn't realize the trauma of something like this to your body, to your mind. And your mind is a tricky subject. So I'm part of the Zipper Club. I could care less. I mean, I thank God every day that He allowed me to make it through this surgery. No matter how good the surgeons could have been, how great the facilities could have been, He's the one that allowed me to make it through. And He's been with me during this journey. It's not been the greatest. I don't think I feel much better than I did. In fact, I felt better before the surgery than I feel now. Now, that's just my feelings. I'm not unhappy. They did an excellent job. Very good doctors. I had a real lack of knowledge before and after. They don't really, I don't know, explain afterwards. Maybe they give you a pile of paper this thick. Maybe you should read it. But at that time, I had cataracts. You're not really capable of reading all this stuff. And nobody really sits down and says to you, now this is how you should be careful, how you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. They said, don't lift anything, and they gave me so many pounds. They emphasized only certain things. They didn't tell me, don't go altitudes because you have high blood pressure and your heart affects your blah, blah, blah. You don't know or get informed with as much as you should. And maybe it's our responsibility and my responsibility to read all that paperwork. I mean, I'm glad it's been a year. I'm glad it's over with. But my body is still not right. And there's certain things without major surgery that are not right and have to be fixed. Or should be fixed. which will not be fixed because my body's not going to deal with another major surgery. I'm 78 years old. I've had enough. Since 2016, I've had 3 horrendous surgeries. You know, 2 cancers and then this heart thing. I don't think I'm going to make it through another one. And I don't want to go through another one. And I certainly don't ever want to go through something like this. And I don't think you can stop heart attacks. Oh, you can eat better, you can do this, you can do that, all this stuff. That doesn't mean you're not going to have a heart attack. That doesn't mean you're not going to have heart surgery. Oh, I eat this way and I eat that way. Doesn't. Everybody's body's different. Everybody's has different health issues. All pretty much the same. Many, many, many people are in the Zipper Club. And it was a $250,000 surgery. I'm glad that it's done. I'm still alive. And they did a very good job. Things are still happening a year later that I don't quite understand, but I Google it. I Google everything. I'm not happy. I'm not unhappy. It's done. It's over with. I'm not going to give anybody advice on whether or not to do it or to not do it. And my son says he's glad I didn't have the option and I was forced into it because he knows I wouldn't have done it, and I wouldn't have. It's that simple. If I had understood everything that was going to happen to me. But I didn't. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's over. It's done with. I'm still alive. Everybody has a different viewpoint of it. Mine may not be the same as someone else's. I'm not going to say I regret it, and I'm not going to say I wished I hadn't done it. I'm just going to say I've paid a heavy price for it. Heavier than I realized or knew or was explained to me. But it is what it is, and I'm still alive. I'm feeling fairly well most of the time. I have days. More days than I like, but I'm still here. And I'm thankful that I have my subscribers, and I'm thankful that you guys are always positive with me, and you give me such you uplift me, and I'm very, very grateful for that and thankful that you do. So this is also a thank you too. I think everybody has to have their own opinion of what they went through. I'm still adjusting. But it's been a year and I'm still here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and I give you my love.